I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Wednesday, December the 24th, 2014. An IDF soldier was seriously wounded today when a Palestinian sniper opened fire on a convoy of soldiers near the border fence between Israel and Gaza. The Jerusalem Post reports that the soldier belonged to the Bedouin Reconnaissance Battalion. He was evacuated to the hospital for treatment. The IDF said it responded to the incident by hitting relevant targets in Gaza with tank fire and an airstrike. Hamas claims that one of its members, a surveillance commander named Taisir Azmairi, was killed in the retaliation. IDF spokesman Peter Lerner noted that the sniper attack was the second violation and breach of Israel's sovereignty this week, the first being the rocket that was fired into Israel from Gaza over the weekend. Lerner said the IDF will continue to use all necessary means in order to maintain the safety of the citizens of southern Israel and will not hesitate to respond to any attempt to harm IDF soldiers. Hamas warned after the IDF retaliation for the attack that Israel was playing with fire and was responsible for any repercussions. In a separate incident, Israeli Border Patrol officers arrested 4 Palestinians at a checkpoint in the West Bank city of Jenin today. The 4 men, said to be residents of Nablus, were found carrying pipe bombs and confessed that they were planning to attack Israeli security forces. Hamas has rejected the text of the Palestinian drafted proposal submitted last week to the United Nations Human Rights Council. Hamas spokesman Sami Abu Zuhri said that the draft resolution does not represent the Palestinians and called on PA President Mahmoud Abbas to withdraw it. Several Palestinian groups have expressed their objections to the draft, including jailed Fatah leader Marwan Barghouti, who claims the draft makes concessions on Palestinian rights and also sharply criticizes its willingness for any sort of land swaps with Israel. Israel's Channel 2 reports that French police have arrested a suspect in the shooting at a synagogue in Paris Monday night. As we reported to you, a pellet from an air gun went through a window of the David Ben Ishai Synagogue in Belleville, in the northeastern section of Paris. No one was injured in the attack. And police in London were investigating recent incidents of anti-Semitic vandalism at a school. The Jewish Chronicle reported that swastikas were found painted at the Jubilee Primary School in the Hackney Borough's Stoke Newington neighborhood, twice within a week. Hackney has a large Orthodox Jewish population, and Jewish volunteer community security group Shomrim said it was increasing its patrols in the area as a result of the vandalism. Ynet reports that former Israeli ambassador to the United States, Michael Oren, will likely announce that he is joining the newly formed Kulanu Party, a center-right party formed by former Likud minister Moshe Kahlon. Ynet reported that Oren and Kahlon were expected to hold a press conference tonight. Oren, who was born in the U.S., served as the Israeli envoy from 2009 until the fall of last year, when he was replaced by Ron Dermer. Israeli media had reported earlier this month that Oren was going to run with Kahlon, but no official announcement has been made as of yet. Early elections are set to be held in Israel on March the 17th. Israel's tourism ministry has been working together with churches and Christian bodies to ready the Holy Land for Christmas. The ministry has invested vast funds to develop and maintain Christian sites in Israel to facilitate the celebration of Christmas by the 70,000 visitors expected to arrive in Israel for the holiday season. Last night, Israeli Tourism Minister Uzi Landau hosted the traditional pre-Christmas reception for leaders of the Christian communities and churches in Israel at Beit Shmuel in Jerusalem. He said this festive season carries with it a message of hope and peace and underlines the importance of family values and solidarity. Landau said it reminds us how important it is that we preserve these values common to us all. And looking now at our programming for tonight, Wednesday, December the 24th, at 8 o'clock, Executive Vice Chairman of the Conference of Presidents of Major American Jewish Organizations, Malcolm Hoenlein, and author and founder of the Destiny Foundation, Rabbi Beryl Wine, discuss issues pertaining to the Jewish past, present, and future. That's presented by the Destiny Foundation and Young Israel of Flatbush, Brooklyn. And then at 9 o'clock tonight on L'Chaim, Mark Golub sits down with legendary Broadway lyricist Sheldon Harnick to talk about his career and his masterpiece, Fiddler on the Roof. That's tonight on JBS and jbstv.org. And that's the JBS News Update for Wednesday, December the 24th, 2014. I'm Teisha Bader. I will be back on Monday. To all our viewers who celebrate Christmas, we all wish you a most wonderful and Merry Christmas.